Good morning, good morning, good morning. Forgive me, guys, if I am doing a little squinching. Okay, your girl forgot her glasses, and I just needed to. I needed to take a few moments. I wanted to talk to you know my daughters and nieces this morning. I know I sound a little hoarse because I'm just getting up, and this is something that I just felt like I need to do because I know a lot of us, our daughters and our nieces, are struggling today, and a lot of times they don't want to listen to us moms, you know, or anyone for that matter. So I just thought that, maybe they would listen to Auntie this morning. And I don't know who you are, you know, I just feel like it was laid on my heart to come and do this video, you know, for my daughters and my nieces. I hope everyone is doing well. If you are not, if you are struggling through this pandemic, with the flu or, anything of that nature, I'm praying for you. Trust me, I'm praying for us. I know a lot of people say I'm praying for you, and you're probably like, you don't even know me. How are you praying for me? Well, guess what, baby? I pray for this world. I pray for this earth that we're on, and I always pray for God to help us, to lead and guide us, and to heal us. Okay? So, this is how you are a part of my prayer when you don't even know it. Um, I remember a song where they say, somebody prayed for me, had me on their mind, and took the time and prayed for me. And you don't even know you're being prayed for, you know. But I am praying for, us in this world. There's so many things that, we can name, you know, that's going wrong on this earth. And I'm not going to do that on this planet, but I'm not going to name them. I'm just asking God to heal our planet, our earth, and our people. Okay? Excuse me, y'all. So I wanted to come on and I wanted to talk to, like I said, my daughters and my nieces, and I'm not saying that they're not being talked to at home or by any loved one at home, but sometimes they just don't want to listen, you know, and so I just wanted to let the daughters and the nieces and the granddaughters, because I am old enough to be a teen grandma, teenager's grandma. So, because I do have a one teen grandchild so far. So, I just wanted to come and let you know, daughter, granddaughter, although now granddaughter, if I'm old enough to be your grandmother, you should not be going through anything when it comes to men or boy. Right now, you should be in school. You should be in high school, okay? You should be going to school every day. You have plenty of time for that. Trust me when I tell you, daughter, granddaughter. So anyway, I just wanted to come and I wanted to let all my nieces and daughters who are out there going through depression, anxiety because of a male figure, as a better word, because you are going through anxiety and depression over a male figure. I'm here to tell you right now, today, let him go. Let him go, daughter. Let him go, niece. Mentally, emotionally, let him go. I know you say, well, Auntie, Mom, it's just not that easy, because I love him. He was my first love. We have children together. It's just so hard. I've been trying, but I can't do it. But I'm letting you know, daughter, granddaughter, it is possible and you can do it, okay? I know you probably think you cannot do it, but trust me when I tell you, baby, you can do it, okay? You see, all that emotion you have when you're saying, oh, but I love him, you know? It's hard because I love him, you know? You take all that love that you have for him and baby, give it to yourself, okay? Please take and give it to yourself, all right? And I'm saying that because I too, yes, I am an older woman, but I too have loved, okay? I too have loved my kid's father, my man, my husband, okay? I too have loved, all right? And so I know what it feels like. And this is why I'm letting you know that you can let him go. It's okay. You can do it. Trust me. Trust yourself and trust God, okay? Because let me tell you something. The strength that you're giving yourself to loving him and you have his children, you need to take that strength and give it to yourself and give it to your children. You need to take that emotion, give it to yourself and give it to your children, because guess what? Your children deserve better. They do not deserve to see a mother sitting around pondering over a male, whether it's their father, their stepfather, or just your man, you know, or your ex. They don't deserve that. You know what your children deserve from you? They deserve all of you. And again, you're saying, oh, Auntie, you're older. This is so easy for you. But let me tell you something. When I was in my late 20s, early 30s, shoot, when I was in my teens, if a male, I don't know care if he was my boyfriend or my kid's father, did not treat me how I felt like I deserved to be treated, then it was bye-bye. I didn't hang on to that emotion. Oh, but I love him, you know? I did not hang on to that. I didn't have time. You know why? Especially when you're a mother, you know, and you have a life. First of all, I love me first. Okay? You know, I love me first, you know, and I guarded my heart and I guarded my feelings because they were important. They were first important to me, you know. So I guarded my heart and I guarded my feelings. And I know I deserve to be treated better, you know. And so it went on through, you know, like I said, my 20s and my 30s. And then finally in my 30s, in my early 30s, I got married, okay? When I got married, I did not choose wisely, you know? I didn't. But guess what? It's okay because still in that situation, I was still able to not be a doormat, to not let him, whether it was my husband or just the next man, was not going to, but he was my husband, let him walk over me and abuse me. Honey, let me tell you something. When he told me or kept telling me he can do better without me, you know what I did? I said, go. Free yourself. Go. Go. You know? And did I worry when he left? I didn't worry. You know why? Because I had children and I had a life. I had things to do. I had to get up. I had to go to work. I had to get my kids up every day, ready for school. I had to concentrate on my babies and what they needed. So the strength that I had to love him and he did not want, the emotions that I had to love him at that moment and give him that he did not want, I took and I gave it to my children. I didn't have the time to think about what he was doing, where he was doing it, and who he was doing it with, because I love me first, you know. And I remember back in that time where I used to always say to myself, if you stress over this man, you're going to stress yourself into mental illness. Then who's going to be here to love your children? Who's going to be here to take care of your children and love them like you do? No one, you know? Because mentally you'll be somewhere else and no one's going to take care of your children and love your children the way that you do. So get yourself together. See, I had to talk to myself. Give yourself that pep talk. Get up, get yourself together, and move on. Because guess what? He's moving on without you, okay? I don't care. He may come see the children or whatever. Trust and believe, honey, baby. He's moving on without you. And again, you know this. You know this. You know? So now you're just sitting in, you're saying you're depressed, but baby girl, you're sitting in self pity. You're wallowing in self pity. Like a pig who wallows in their own in dirt. A pig likes to wallow in dirt. That's what you're doing. You're laying and you're wallowing in self pity. Daughter, niece, get up. Stop. Stop. Stop it. Okay? This is what I want you to do. I want you to stop it. He's not worth it. Okay? Grab onto some self love. Grab onto some faith. But honey, get up, pick your head up, and put everything you got into yourself and your children, honey. Because right now you're sitting around having a pity party, and you don't want anyone around you that's not going to join your pity party, honey, because you want people to come and say, "Oh, what's wrong? Are you okay? What's going on? Oh, okay." You want them to say, "It'll get better. It's okay." You don't want someone like mom and auntie, a strong woman, to tell you you need to get up and you need to stop what it is that you're doing right now, wallowing in your self pity and feeling sorry for yourself. You need to get up, put your grown woman underwear on, and you need to move on. Okay? And the sad part is you don't realize you're you're wasting your life. You know? You're stopping Mr. Right from coming and treating you like the queen that you are. You're wasting your time and you're stopping your blessings. That's what you're doing, daughter, niece. You're stopping your blessings because, see, Mr. Right is out there, but you're not ready for him, you know, and he can't see you, because you're too busy wallowing in your own self pity and, wanting to be in your situation. See, you enjoy being in your situation because you want people to come and harbor over you and feel sorry for you and pick you up. And, and that's fine, you know, because some people like that messy mess. Some people like to see you weak. See, they say they love you, you know, but they like to see you weak like that, you know, so they can feel like they're important in your life, so they can feel like they're doing something by coming around you, when really they are part of the problem, see, you know, because someone that loves you and really cares for you is going to tell you just what your auntie here, just what your mama here is telling you to get up and stop it. Grow up. This is life, you know? And sometimes relationships work and sometimes they don't. Sometimes We stay with the men that we have children with, and sometimes we don't. Okay? So this is the reality of life. Now you need to get up and you need to stop it. Your children deserve better. They do not need to keep seeing you sitting around feeling sorry for yourself, wallowing in your self pity. Okay? They need the best version of you. They deserve the best version of you because they didn't get asked to come here. You understand what I'm saying? They didn't ask to come here. So you need to stop it, daughter. Get up. Be the best version you can be of you, for you and your children. Okay? And those people around you, you need to tell them to stay away because they are part of the problem. Those people that are rallying around you right now, you know why you sitting there doing nothing but wallowing in your self pity, and they feel like, oh, I just want to be here for you. And I'm not saying, people, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not okay to be there for someone, okay? But it's how you be there for them, okay? Real love is going to keep it real with you, okay? But you have people around you now that are telling you what you want to hear, okay? You have people around you now that are telling you what you want to hear, you know? They are being your enablers. You know, they are part of your problem. You know? They are like the movie Beloved, and if you haven't seen it, you need to watch it. They are treating you like that daughter did or that thing did on Beloved. And if you have already watched Beloved, then you know what I mean. You know, because some people are toxic for us, you know, and because we are toxic, also we can't see that they are toxic either. You understand what I'm saying? But trust me, daughter, if they are around you and they are enabling you and they are um, feeding you what you want to hear and telling you what you want to hear and treating you, you know, like they're trying to be there for you and every baby, you need to run. You need to get them away from you right now. You need to get them away from you right now because they are part of your problem. But until you see that, baby girl, niece, you're going to continue to be where you are. Okay? So I hope and pray that this helps someone today, you know, because I know so many of our nieces and our daughters out there that's struggling with anxiety and depression, and they don't know how, you know, and they are in therapy, but they don't know how to shake this. Well, Auntie, Mama just showed you how to shake it. Stop, leave them alone, and get those toxic people out of your life. Until next time, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it.